If you haven't heard the exciting news that was recently announced, we can essentially now transfer our American Express membership reward points into the Alaska ecosystem due to the recent merger between Hawaiian Airlines and Alaska. And in this video, I'm going to give you guys an A to Z guide on how to complete this process, as well as show you guys an example of how I just booked a flight from MIA Airport into LAX solely using my Amex points and receiving a 2 cents per point valuation. Now, I know what some of you guys may be thinking. How are we going to transfer our Amex points into Alaska if Alaska isn't even a transfer partner for the American Express ecosystem? And that is through the recent acquisition of Hawaiian Miles by Alaska Airlines. And through this process, Alaska is currently allowing you to import your Hawaiian miles and send them directly into Alaska at a 1-to-1 ratio. So 1,000 Hawaiian miles are 1,000 Alaska miles. And through this process, we have essentially unlocked a new transfer partner for us Amex holders because we can now send our Amex points into the Hawaiian ecosystem and then transfer them into Alaska. And the best part about this, guys, is that Alaska is super, super valuable at a cents per point valuation. And later in this video, you guys are going to see me capture a 2 cents per point when I booked a domestic flight from MIA into LAX. Now, if you have never transferred credit card points out to an external transfer partner, this process does include kind of an extra step because we have to first go from Amex to Hawaii and then from Hawaii to Alaska. So it is great practice, and it's essentially the same process whether you're transferring into a hotel transfer partner or a flight transfer partner. So when you're ready to take the dive into this process, the first thing to do is to access your membership reward points. And you're going to do this, in my opinion, it's a lot easier to do and a lot more user friendly on a desktop. So you're going to go to your membership reward points and go to the transfer tab. This is where it's going to take you to the laundry list of American Express transfer partners. And a good rule to follow is that about 95% of these transfer partners transfer at a 1-to-1 ratio, meaning 1,000 Amex points is 1,000 in the currency of the transfer partner of your choice. One of the exceptions to this rule is the Hilton ecosystem. So always take a peek before you transfer at the ratio and make sure that it is beneficial for you when you transfer your Amex points. From the transfer partners listed, we are going to pick Hawaiian Miles because, as we know, the point of this video is to eventually move our Amex points into the Alaska ecosystem. And Hawaiian transfers at a 1-to-1 ratio, meaning that 1,000 Amex points is 1,000 Alaska miles. And before we can kind of pinpoint how much we're going to transfer into the Hawaiian ecosystem, you first need to determine where you are flying to. And in this video, I'm going to show you a walkthrough on how I booked a flight from MIA Airport here in Miami into LAX Los Angeles. And the easiest way I've had figured out where I want to go and how much points it costs is Seats.aero. Now, before I get into Seats.aero, guys, I do want to point out this is not a sponsored video. I have no affiliation with the company, no promo code, no link to click in my description. This is just the website that I feel is the most user-friendly when I'm trying to figure out which flights I want to redeem in points and miles. In another video, I'll give you guys a full breakdown on how to utilize Seats.aero to get the most bang for your buck for each of your points and miles, so you know you're getting the best deal in the industry, guys. But in this specific example, I just put in MIA Airport into LAX, and I want a nonstop flight, especially for a flight of this length. I do not want any layovers, at least on my departure. I want to get there at a good time. So flexibility is key, and this website also gives you kind of a differential if you want to look at other dates, which is amazing because flexibility is king. But in this example, I'm going to be picking 2 flights on my departure as well as my arrival that are going to cost 17,500 Amex points each way, totaling 35,000 Amex points. So this is the amount that we are going to transfer from Amex into Hawaiian and eventually into Alaska. So we're going to go back to the Amex portal, and when we have the ability to type in our points, now I do want to disclaim you cannot type in like kind of weird offset numbers. It has to be an even round number in intervals allowed by Amex. So we are going to type in 35,000 Hawaiian miles. And when you scroll down, you're going to see that Amex for this specific redemption is going to charge us what's called an excise offset tax fee. An excise offset tax fee is a fee that Amex legally needs to charge because Hawaiian is a US-based domestic airline transfer partner, and this is charged at a 0.0006 cents per point. Now, guys, if there's one thing you're going to take away from this entire video is please do not pay this fee in your credit card points, because as you see in the example shown on the screen, Amex is only giving you a 0.5 cents per point redemption. They are trying to steal your credit card points. These points are better valued when you transfer them out to transfer partners like we're doing in this video. So for 35,000 Amex points, I need to pay $21 that you can charge directly to the Amex in question. The final thing we need to do before we can complete this first part of the process is fill in the information for our Hawaiian Airlines account. This is where the points are going to be transferred directly into. So if you do not have an account with Hawaiian, this is the time to do it. And the biggest precaution I need to alert you of is that make sure when you're creating this account that the name on your Amex card as well as with the airline in question match completely. This will allow a seamless transfer of points and prevent any hiccups from occurring. So once you've done this, guys, you're going to click submit, and it's going to ask you to verify the amount of miles that you're transferring, the kind of charge for the offset fee, as well as the Hawaiian Airlines account. And once you click submit, guys, you are going to see that your Amex points have now been subtracted from your account and directly to the transfer partner. The amount of time that this takes does vary from person to person. For me personally, it just took one night. So I completed this process at like 10 o'clock at night. And when I woke up the next morning, my points were sitting in the Hawaiian Airlines account. Now that our points are sitting pretty in a Hawaiian Airlines account, it is time for step 2 of the process, and we're going to transfer these points into the Alaska ecosystem. Again, the only reason this is recently possible is because of the recent acquisition of Hawaiian by Alaska. And for this process, we're going to need both an account in Hawaii and Alaska. So if you don't have an account yet, now is the time to make one. And precaution, again, make sure that the names match. Without matching names, it will not complete this process. But I'll put a hyperlink in the description, guys. Again, no affiliation whatsoever. But this is going to take you directly to the portal developed by Alaska that allows you to make this transfer. It's very simple. It's very user friendly. And it's just going to allow you to transfer your Hawaii miles into Alaska. Again, I'll put the link in, and if you don't want to follow the link, you're going to be able to find this as well directly on the Hawaiian Airlines website. Now we are going to go to the website in question, whether it's through the description in the bottom of my video or via the Hawaiian Airlines website. But this is where we're going to transfer our Hawaiian miles into the Alaska Airlines ecosystem. Now, the most important thing is that you click mileage plan, because mileage plan is the button that's going to allow you to change Hawaiian miles into Alaska. And the Hawaiian button is going to allow you to do vice versa. So you can actually change your Alaska miles into Hawaiian, which I personally don't think is valuable. But if you somehow have a large amount of Alaska, you can actually change them into Hawaiian. But after we have selected mileage plan, what we're going to do is click the sign in button. And this is going to take us directly to the Alaska Airlines website, where we're going to use our login to log in. And then after you successfully log in, it's going to take you to the Hawaiian website, where you're going to follow the same steps. Like I emphasized multiple times throughout this video, both names need to match, because it's actually in the frequently asked questions. If they do not match, they will not complete the transfer process, guys. So make sure, in my instance, Matthew Lopez is Matthew Lopez on both websites. And then after you're successfully logged in, it's going to take you back to an original kind of interface. It looks exactly like the American Express transfer partner website. It's going to be a kind of sliding cursor where you're going to pick 35,000 Hawaiian miles into Alaska, and then you are going to transfer them. Again, this is a 1-to-1 ratio, meaning that 35,000 Hawaiian miles is 35,000 Alaska Airlines miles. Now that the process is complete, we have successfully turned our Amex membership reward points into Alaska miles. So we essentially have unlocked a new transfer partner that we had zero exposure to. And now's the fun part, guys. We get to book a flight redemption in points and miles and enjoy the fruit of our labor by utilizing the credit card game to our advantage. And by utilizing the Seats.Aero website, I was able to find a to and from flight from MIA to LAX for 17,500 points each way, plus about $19 of taxes. And I'll put on the screen the cost of the flight in points, as well as the cost of the flight in US dollars. And as you see through the Alaska ecosystem, you can book other partnered airlines in the One World Alliance, such as American Airlines, like I did in this instance. So I was able to get this flight for 17,500 points each way, totaling 35,000 Amex membership reward points. And if you tally up the cost of the departure and the arrival flight, it's going to total $759, making this redemption around a 2 cents per point for each of our American Express membership reward points. When I'm redeeming Amex points for domestic flights, this is usually the sweet spot that I like to target. But again, I am not a points hoarder. If I can get a flight for $0 out of pocket solely in my credit card points, I will usually make that redemption as long as I hit that 1.5 cents per point threshold. Well, guys, all there is left to do is to complete the purchase by checking out, similar as if you were checking out in cash, by filling in the demographics as well as completing the purchase just in points. And just like that, guys, we essentially transferred our Amex points into the Alaska ecosystem and captured 2 cents per point for redemption that we previously had zero exposure to. Not only that we were able to transfer into Alaska, but we booked a American Airlines flight as well, which is awesome in Amex membership reward points. Well, guys, that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed this step-by-step guide, and I hope to hear about any redemptions that you guys have made as of late in Alaska Miles if you completed this process as well. And if you enjoyed content such as this, guys, feel free to smash that subscribe button. It directly supports the channel, and I release content here on YouTube regularly. And if you want another American Express related video, I got one right here for you guys.